Hello, and welcome to this episode of School Health Presents Talkin Tech with Dr. Ray. In this particular episode, we're going to be focused on one of the newer products that's out there right now. That product is the Scanmarker Pro. And the alternative use we're going to talk about involves many of our students where English may not be their first language or may not be the language spoken at home. So this can operate simply like a reading pen, where you've got your read function, you've got your dictionary function already built in, but this also has the capability on this touchscreen to do side-by-side translations. So I'm going to tap the translate button here. I have already selected languages. We're going to have it come out in Spanish, going from English to Spanish. And so what I am going to do now is simply going to highlight what it says at the very top. And what it's doing right now,
Resaltador digital inalámbrico.
what it did was it actually read in English, showed us the Spanish, and then also spoke the Spanish out loud, and we could have it repeated back. Why is that important? Well, many times when we're using documents back and forth, we may have to communicate with the parents. And so what we want to do is be able to have something that can be translated easily, even if there is not a translator in that room. That a translator may not always be available. So we want to make sure something like this is available to them. The other, and this is probably the most powerful piece that I have from this is a speak button. So what does that mean? I'm going to press the speak button and press the microphone here. Hello, how are you? It's going to think for a moment.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
And so as quickly and easily as that, and it does show on the screen both of the phrases, as quickly and easily as I said that, it came across and translated. There's about 70 different languages that are already built in. We've got groups using it in a variety of different contexts, both within schools, and I've been working with some of our emergency response teams to have it available for when they're going out. If they're going to a home or they're going to an accident location and trying to work with individuals where English may not be their first language. And so the power of this particular pen lies in the fact that it's a multi-purpose tool. It really is a Swiss Army knife in that sense. Because the other thing you can do is any of those texts that you brought on board, you can export those out. You can also record what's happening in a room as long as there's proper approvals for that. And you can adjust the settings. Right now, I am hooked to the internet. That's how we're able to do the translate. That's how we're able to do the speaking. You don't have to be always connected to the internet, though. If you're not connected to the internet, it will still read, it will still have the dictionary, it will still have those basic functions for you to be operating along the way. But then once it's connected to the internet, it allows you to communicate more effectively with a wider range of people as we go through. And you're not having to worry about shifting from pen to do different things. So this is a great all-in-one tool. And when you're thinking about alternative uses for it, think about our ELL classrooms where some of our students or the parents where those students are coming from are able to have effective conversations within that school setting. As always, I thank you for all that you do, and I look forward to seeing you somewhere down the road.